What's up with everybody, man? Once again, I'm on this thing and I'll be watching shit. And so I see this it's a song with Lil Durk, and he's saying, can't see your face, we talk through cell phones. And then like I remember being up in there and a lot of people thought like it was cool, like, oh, I sent you a letter. I'm like, damn, yeah, you sent me a letter. But what's the letter gonna do? Like, I understand the choices I had made me landed me in prison for the time that I was there. But at the same time, it's like this, like for the people that they say that they love you the most and they have a reason why they can't come see you. And it's like, yeah, it's cool. Like it's far or it's time or this, or you gotta go do this. But you can make time to go on vacation. You can make time to go to Jamaica, Mexico, Texas, Atlanta, New York, or wherever you decided to go visit. And it's like that's further away than me. And whatever experience you're gonna have out there ain't gonna have the impact on your life like you coming to visit me will have the impact on my life. So when I was in there, like for my first, I'm gonna say 12 years, I only had 13 years. So like my first 12 years, I never got a visit from my family. Never got, after a few years, like I told y'all about Ruth. Ruth was the first person who came to come see me, and I was in the shoe, so she couldn't even like touch me or hug me or nothing. She came in, and we had sparked up something over through the glass window visit, and so I had a lot of people had an excuse why they couldn't come see me or why it didn't mean that much to them, and it's like, well, like, oh yeah, you wanted to and you tried to, but then this woman who I met over a letter, me and her got together because when I wrote her, I wrote in Spanish. I had taught myself Spanish while I was in solitary confinement, and so I wrote her a full letter in Spanish, and she wrote back and she was impressed because when I was a kid I didn't know Spanish, and so she came and she seen me, and we changed each other's life. And when you have these people, your parents, your aunties and uncles, all these people who got some advice for you or something to tell you about the way you live your life or how you should live or what you should do when you get out. It's like, yeah, I think that would have had a bigger effect on me had you came to see me and showed me how much that love is that you say you have for me. Like that's what impresses me to do better for you or by you. When I want to like prove myself to somebody, they've already showed me love. They've already showed me that it's not just a word. Love is actions. It's an active verb, and so it's something that happens that you continuously show. And so even when you fall out, like I don't understand how somebody say I love you, but then when we fall out, like the love is gone. Like you can love somebody from a distance, but at the same time, the love still don't be gone. But when you sitting in there and a letter don't like, so yeah, letters mean a lot and visits mean even more. But then some people will come visit you but won't write you a letter and say, oh well, I got a hard time sitting down and writing. It's like, how you got a hard time writing? Like if you loved somebody, and this is the thing, people have these things. If you love me, you would do this while you out in their face. Oh, this is what love is. If you love me, you wouldn't do this. If you love me, you'll be present. If you love me, this. But then it's like, let you go down and do some time. What kind of love is that you can't come see me, that you can't come show me, that you can't write me? Because in between them visits is letters, and that's what let me know I'm on your mind. It ain't even gotta be nothing crazy, like nothing long. It can be like, hey, like, today I was thinking about you. And I got this I want to put on your mind. I want you to contemplate this while you in there. And that will make me actually think about it. Because in the middle of the week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, whatever day it is, I get a letter and say, hey, I don't know too much about this subject, but I hope that with you having so much time in your hands, you can think about this, or you can read a book about this, or you can just contemplate, and let's have a conversation when I see you or when I talk to you. Because just like in between phone calls is letters, in between letters is visits, in between visits is your release date. And so what you want to do is you want to get out. You want to come home to somebody. But then it's hard for you to sit here and show the type of activities and actions for them people that, especially if you was in there for an extended amount of time. Now I can see if you constantly going to jail every 3-4 months and you in there, you need packages, you need phone money, store money, all that little shit. That gets tiring. But then my very first case, I didn't have none of that. And mind you, I had siblings that was in there too. And, you know, they get phone calls. They get letters. They get well wishes and birthday cards and things like that. And so with me not having that, it made me a lot more callous to the world. Like, I don't celebrate holidays because on them holidays when you watching, like you be watching TV and you see families get together and do barbecues, or you would watch the news and you would see like a festival and all these people, they love each other because they're there. Like, the love is only there when you there. When you in jail or you in prison, it's like, man, we had all my niggas I love was here. Woo, woo. And it's like you forget that this nigga that you claim to love is not there. And that hurts. And so just letting y'all know, like, if y'all got loved ones in there, it may be, you know, it's not the best thing to, like, let me sit down and write this letter to this person. Or because it's easy to answer the phone now. In California, they give these niggas free minutes every month. So that's not even a major thing no more. But to go see somebody, like, yeah, to me, I'm a sentimental person. So you come see me and you sit down with me, even if you came once and you say, hey, like, this is what we need to talk about. We need to talk about getting your life together. We need to talk about your actions. We need to talk about, like, everything that you, like, your potential. Like, we need to talk about that. I don't want to talk about the yard. I don't want to talk about football. I don't want to talk about basketball. I don't want to talk about these. I want to either, if you got kids, let's talk about these kids. And if you don't, or if you do, still, let's talk about the future. Like, what's the next move after this? Like, I didn't have nobody come do that. Like, when my mom and my sister and my niece came, it was because I paid for it. Because I wanted to see him, and I still had that illusion, like, family's family. All family ain't family, even if it's your mama. Like, I love my mama, but it's a big difference when you have somebody that's really supporting you and backing you up and giving you that it's called energy. That's what put pressure to keep going. But when I put myself through college and I learned Spanish, and then I learned how to read better and speak more proper and things like that, it was just a drive. Like, they don't want me, so let me be a better person for the people that's in my future, for them to want me. Let me be able to be a chameleon to where if I get out and I be successful, I can be in a room full of millionaires and they not say, oh, well, this nigga's uneducated because he can't even speak correctly. And so I learned those things through that. And with those letters and them pictures and the visits that I didn't get, it's like a lot of the women that I dealt with that never came to see me, they wanted to have a real relationship now that I was out. And it's like, how could I sit here and give you what you wanted when I wasn't even asking for that much? Like, you know, the carnal self itself, you know, I'm a human, I'm a man. So when I got out, you know, I had things to satisfy my urges and things like that. But when it comes down to, like, relationships and commitments, it make it a little different because they want something that they couldn't even offer me. They couldn't give me the bare minimum. And a letter means so much. Like, it took me a long time to let go of the letters I had from prison. And the only reason I did is because I felt like it was like, it was weighing me down through my progress now that I'm free. Because I intended on cherishing the relationships that other people who wrote me and sent me letters and came to see me. Like, I wasn't perfect when I got out. Far from it. I wasn't a great boyfriend but I'm a great friend. Like, I come through. If you need, like, some man shit to happen, you know, you need to be moved, you need me to watch your kids, you need to come pick you up, you need me to help you study for something, things like that. You need to talk because you're going through it with your girl or with your nigga. Like, if you having a hard time with jobs and shit, like I ain't had the best luck with jobs because just my trauma through life itself. But at the same time, I've been doing better based on, like, I've been learning how to operate and maneuver through the world. But back to what I was saying, it's like, had I had somebody really giving me that kind of energy, then I feel like it would have made my transition from prison to the outside world better, because I can put my trust and my love, my loyalty into this person because they already showed me that. But then it's like, you might take that stuff for granted, or you think it's minute. It's not really that big, and it's really not. When you get to that point, it's not. Because I remember I used to sit there and I used to watch my cellies get, especially my nigga KT, Kill Tone. He used to get so much mail. He had one girl, and this nigga would get 5-6 letters in one day. Through the week, he'd get 25-30 letters from one girl. And these full letters. These ain't fake letters. These ain't things she printed or anything. And so when you sit there, you looking like, damn, like, if I had that, like, even my second baby mama, like the dude she was with when I met her, I used to say to myself, like, if I had that, I'd do her way better, because I know what I can do with that. And so then when we got together, like, once again, we wasn't perfect, but I know that I played a part in her life to where it was bigger than what she could expect from somebody. She tried other things, but at the same time, like, the love is real. So our friendship and our relationship is always strong based on, even though she can't stand me, and you know, she know one thing. She said, hey, baby dad, I need you to go do this for me. I need you to do that. Go do this. And she know I got her because we've already been through that. And so, but it starts with them letters. It starts with them phone calls. It starts with visits. It starts with you just showing up for a nigga just mentally, because you ain't always you can't be there physically, because you know he got to take that journey on his own. But once you really start to understand that stuff is what creates the bond and the strongerness. Like when you get a nigga that's been in prison that did all that time, and you can create that, you damn near set for life. You like all these women like, I don't need a man. You don't need a man sexually or financially or none of that shit. You got a real friend in this nigga because you didn't create that. Me and my baby mama don't speak sexually about nothing. Like, but we good though. She told me I need you to do, and this motherfucker is an hour and 42 minutes away. She in Texas, but she need me to go do an errand for her, an hour and 42 minutes away. I said, I got you, don't even trip. No questions, because it's good like that. And it starts with letters, because she used to send me emails all the time. And she be talking shit, but she sent me them emails because she couldn't come see me. It's a difference from not coming to see because you don't want to, or you lazy and you can't, because she had warrants and shit like that. So hers is different. But when it comes to people who just don't because they won't, that will make you sit here and look at people differently. And so I just, like, you know, hoping y'all can see that. Like, if you do know somebody that's in there, and if you do, like, say you care and love these people, like, it ain't much, because emails is free. JPay is not that much. I'm not talking about sending money. I'm talking about a JPay email. It's like, it's easy. Like, pictures, you take all these pictures. They got these apps on your phones where you can send them pictures off your phone straight to the inmate. You ain't even got to go in the store. So it's like, it's really like no excuse. Like, if you love that person the way you say you do, then like that's the stuff that creates that bond and makes it better. And then that's what creates loyalty. And so yeah, just if you like my content, like I said, man, like, subscribe, repost, and comment. Let me know what y'all want to talk about, because you know my mind, I can get deep. I be trying to keep it short because I don't want y'all to be sitting there like, damn, this nigga talking for a whole hour. Like, what kind of nigga is this? But I could. But just give me some subjects what y'all want to hear, and I got y'all.